Okay, guys, welcome to a new series, I guess I'm gonna say. So this is Generation Zero, Agatha's story, and it takes place, obviously before Generation 1. In this, you play as Agatha, and you go through her story with a young Agatha and a young Oak. And this is an alpha, so there's still a lot of the game that is not out yet, but I'm gonna play it and see if you guys like it, and as it keeps getting updated, I will record more. So that is what we're going to do. With nothing else to say, running along now, child. So this is obviously red, and I can walk around the old Agatha. I played a little bit of this to figure out kind of what I did. I only got to the point where I can get a Pokemon and go to Route 1. And, so I just love this line while I'm in here. This is your job, you can't leave. It's like, oh, I'm stuck here forever. So if I mess up some buttons sometimes, it's because I'm just not used to the controls, because this is not a ROM hack. This is its own game. You actually have to download this. And as you guys know, I have a Mac, so this is not a Mac program. I actually had to install Wine, which is basically a Windows emulator that allows me to here lies link. Allows me to download Windows or use Windows programs. That kid is strong, I'll give him that. What does Samuel know of strength? Wasting away in that lab, he should be the one filling out that encyclopedia of his. When everything happened in Pewter, when the chaos began, he was a force to be reckoned with. I can still see him the way he was. So I played a little bit of this, like I said, but just to the point where I got my Ghastly, and I kind of did a little bit on Route 1, but I didn't do much. I just wanted to see how well the game worked and stuff. So I would have to say, for it not being a ROM hack, this is a pretty well-made game. It looks aesthetically pleasing. I mean, look at this. It looks beautiful. Obviously, there's going to be bugs because it's still alpha. But you can go all the way up to Pewter City. I don't know how far you can do in Pewter City or anything like that, but you can get to Pewter City. Studying? Screw that. I'm gonna check if Sam's done yet. So Agatha, come here for a minute. God, I love this music. Okay, and another thing I'm gonna tell you guys before you start freaking out whenever I go into like a battle or whatever. Sometimes the music does not play, because there's no music for it yet, because they have to make everything from the ground up, because, like I said again, it's not a ROM hack, so they are building this from literally nothing. Sammy told me to let you know he is finished with the Pokeball repairs. Alright, I stopped by, thanks Mom. He should be in his room studying as usual. You can learn a few things from him, hun. Girls are normally the ones who keep on their studies. I tell you, back in my day, we weren't messing around like you kids. I don't know, I had to do an old grandma voice for that. Leaving your clothes everywhere, not cleaning up your things, I say. And what was that name you like to call yourself? Well, I mean, you already called me Agatha, and I am playing as Agatha, so let's just play as Agatha. Agatha. Look at that face! Agatha, right, okay, hun. Thanks, Mom, I'll see you later. Be careful, darling. Remember to eat well and get lots of sleep. Yup. These should help out when you need to get somewhere fast. You got running shoes. Thanks, Mom. While you're in the demo, you can have this futuristic piece of technology called a Pokedex. Back in my day, we would just write our stuff in a notebook or something. This is only for the demo. So yes, the Pokedex is only for a demo. Eventually, you won't be able to have it. So you press Shift to run, but also, if you just press F6, you will automatically run, so you don't have to hold down Shift, which is nice because pressing Shift down is boring. So we need to find Sam's house. So on my adventure of finding Sam's house when I was playing this, look who pops up here. It's Karen! Now, I'm pretty sure this is the Elite Four Karen. So, I'm moving in here. The Helpful Abra said I will be moving in here the next update. So, the Helpful Abra that you'll find a lot in the alpha will just tell you stuff about the game or whatever. Okay, so Sam's house is down here. There's a lot of stuff in Palatown. It is not the dinky little town that it once was, or is now. So this is Sam's house. He's upstairs, but we're going to go downstairs first because I want to show you something absolutely hilarious that I saw down here. So obviously we have this Mr. Mime. Mime! But this is Professor Oak's dad, and this is the most hilarious conversation I think I've ever had with an NPC. Hey, Agatha, having fun? Yup. These pictures are pretty cool. What are they about? And she's talking about the pictures of the people, not the actual like pictures on the wall. In storyline conversations, the more important characters will have pictures like this. There will even be different emotions and expressions we do, depending on the conversation and situation. That's neat! I'm going to wreck some bitches! First off, that face is hilarious, and just because she says wreck some bitches. This is supposed to be a children's game, Agatha. Don't swear. Yeah, I guess you're right. See ya, Mr. Oak. By the way, this is in no way a children's game. This game is much harder than any Pokemon game you'll ever play. So we need to go upstairs. I'm not even gonna talk to his mom because I know exactly where he is. There he is. So while playing this game, the first trainer you meet has a Meowth that has Bite, and obviously the first Pokemon you're gonna have is Ghastly. So you actually have to strategize in this game. It's pretty intense. So, different Pokemon appear during the night or day? Interesting. Hey! Hi, Agatha. I finished the repairs on your Pokeball. Agatha tamed Ghastly. Would you like to give a nickname to Ghastly? Nah, I think we'll keep it as Ghastly. Thanks! If you weren't so rough with it, this wouldn't happen, you know. You don't get anywhere by sticking your noses in your noses. You have multiple noses! Your nose in books all day. Ha! So I'm thinking of heading out to Viridian City to start collecting badges. You should come too. I'm not sure about that. I would rather study Pokemon. What? You're scared I'll be a better trainer? You can study Pokemon along the way too. Come on, how about it? You know what? That does sound intriguing. I'll do it also. That would allow me to gather some much more concise information. Alright, be prepared to scurry back to a Pokemon Center. I'm done with you. Haha. I'm gonna say bye to my folks. See you in Viridian. Okay, so this is the helpful Abra that you'll see a lot. So you can heal your Pokemon by speaking to Claire, found downstairs. Press Q to send out or return your Pokemon, and F6 to auto run. Also, not all houses are done up to the new format. Viridian City needs some work yet. So yeah, and then he says like you'll find bugs, and there you go to report your bugs. So what I've found is Q does not actually work. Oh, well, okay. Well, when I was doing this previously, I could not actually get it to work. Go, Ghastly. So we're going to just leave Ghastly out. And this is one of the bugs you'll see, is your Ghastly literally is stuck in the in the stairs. So we'll come in here. Now Ghastly is inside of me. Thanks, Mom. So if we come over here. You're welcome, sweetie. Have fun. Hey, Agatha. Where was your blue text there? I'm just about to head out. My mom gave me this, but it might be helpful for you. Attain Awakening. Nice. You'll need this more than I do. Well, you will most likely get in more battles than I would, right? Haha. You're right. I'll make more use of this. Thanks, bud. Yep, see ya. So, like I said, I haven't played much of this. This is basically where I ended it. I mean, I went on Route 1 and stuff and did a battle, and like I said, I fought the trainer. I actually lost because I just didn't expect it. It was a freaking level 6 Meowth that knows Bite. I was not expecting that. It was shocking to say the least. So we'll do out a little grinding when we come in here. So this guy actually does an exclamation point, and he'll tell you about time-based events that'll be in the game. So right now, when I'm recording, this is 9 in the morning, so that's why he shows up. So this is where I says it gets a little bit buggy with this music. It doesn't flow like you normally would have a Pokemon game. But like I said, they've had to build it from ground up. So you're like, oh god, you can't fight it. Well, I can. I have frustration. So, which is pretty Let's just one-shot that Pidgey. Which is pretty interesting because when I saw this game before, which was actually a while ago. Oh, like you see those little Pidgeotos and Pidgeot. But when I saw this game a while ago, and I mean a while ago. Okay, so the map beyond including this point are only base versions, meaning things like flowers, aesthetic details, and such are not in. This is the alpha, so you know. So he's basically saying as the game gets updated, the map will look better. Yeah, and so he says you can make it to Pewter City in this demo. And for some reason he does this twice. I don't know why he does it, but we'll just quickly skip it. And then you can finally leave. I don't know why. Okay, so that I always found this to be an interesting rock formation. So we're gonna try and actually fight some Pokemon because we will need to fight Pokemon. Because like I said, this guy that you fight is freaking hard. And his Meowth is hilarious. You'll see why why I say that his Meowth is hilarious when we get to him. So your Ghastly is holding an Oranberry, which is very important. And also, if you talk to this guy up here, you'll get a potion. Yep, get down here, talk to him. Yes. I'm off to Ravine City. Okay, you'll run into a lot of Pokemon. Here, take this. Do not use this potion until you get to this trainer because you'll need it. You will need it a lot. So I'm trying to catch it. I'm trying to get past a lot of Pokemon. Also, you have one Pokeball, so if you want to catch a Pokemon, you can. Which would probably be wise for me, but I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to catch a Pokemon. Yet. And the reason being is just because I want to see if I can beat this guy without having 2 Pokemon. I'll make this harder than it needs to be. Hey, you want to know what? If we find another Sentret, I'll catch the Sentret. There we go. Okay, we'll catch the Sentret. Level 3 Sentret. Hopefully you don't kill this thing. Here, let's put it to sleep. So, some of these moves don't have animations yet. Because, like I said, they gotta build it from ground up. So they actually have to do everything. Crap, I don't remember how to... Okay, there we go. X. So if we go bag here, we go Pokeball. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Hopefully I catch it because I only have 1 Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, it broke out. Well, damn it. Can't catch a Sentret now. Well, shoot. Oh, and I could have totally attacked it. Well, that's too bad. Oh, so now it can hit me with normal type attacks. Okay. Let's see if we can't get to level 7 before we get there. I like this music, though. It's nice music. Okay, so I didn't get to finish what I was saying earlier, but when I saw this game a while back, instead of the Ghastly having Frustration as his attack that you could use to attack wild or normal Pokemon with, he actually had Hidden Power, which in my opinion was actually a better move because Frustration doesn't get as useful as you keep fighting. But it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Okay, so this is the guy I was talking about. But we're actually going to stop here today because with this series, since there's so little to do, I'm going to try and do smaller increment of videos. So I'm going to end the recording here. I will see you guys next time. Please tell me in the comments if you do enjoy this and you think it is something that you will want me to keep doing because I will enjoy it. I will definitely enjoy it. If I record anything, that means I automatically enjoy it. So I would like to let you guys tell me if you enjoy it so then I will keep recording it. Because I think this game could definitely turn into something amazing. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.